Rundown of how the scrimmage went today, just for you and for the team.
Yeah, a little less reps this time than the past scrimmage, just because we're so close to the start of the season, and a bunch of young guys in there getting reps. And I would say as a team, we did a good job moving the ball, but still way too many penalties. I'd say is my number one thing is we can't be jumping off sides, we can't be false starting when we move the ball like that. It's the easiest way to kill a drive, and I think looking back, that would probably be our biggest area for improvement.
Is that concerning to you with just over a week before the first game?
No, I think it's something that maybe is a little more common than people think, just because in practice it's sometimes hard to tell where penalties are being committed. So when we have officials out there, it's good to kind of get a little wake-up call and say, hey, this is a problem, and especially when you have so many young guys. So I think it's a good wake-up call that something that needs to get fixed before next week.
You said after the first one that tempo was something you were a little concerned about.
Yeah, I mean, once again, I'd say our tempo probably could get better. When we're jumping off sides, that's going to kill our tempo right off the bat. Also, when we have so many young guys in there, that sometimes can slow down the tempo a little bit. But I think once we, keep the ball moving forward and stop killing ourselves, I think our tempo will definitely improve.
Is it a lot of the young guys that are having some mistakes early?
No, I think it's just kind of a mixture. Young guys, old guys. When you have officials out there and you're in a scrimmage atmosphere, that's just one of those things that happens and something that we need to fix.
There's a few sloppy mistakes, maybe more than we'd like, but I thought everybody came out and competed well.
So Jeff Lockie talked about the penalties. What did you notice?
Yeah, we had too many penalties offensively. A few false starts, a few holding calls. That's the stuff we need to clean up. I think a lot of them are young players, and they can learn from it. It's a lot more alarming when you see it from your veterans.
Is this still a cause for concern, this close to the season opener?
No, we're going to have some penalties. We just need to limit them. Those things happen in the course of the game. But we definitely want to limit our mistakes. I think as long as we play clean games, we're going to have a chance to win them all.
Was the tempo good today? How was the speed and the tempo of the offense? I know with mistakes that slows it down, but overall.
Yeah, I thought tempo was good. Not up to our standard, probably. Again, part of that was some mistakes and some penalties. Another part is some young guys that are still thinking when they're out there instead of just being able to react. But throughout the course of camp, I've been really pleased with the tempo.
What do you guys for the next couple days? Is it kind of figuring out kind of personnel and depth chart, and then kind of going on and starting a game week on Saturday? What's kind of up next for you guys over these next few days?
Yeah, I'm sure when we're making some decisions on guys here in the next couple of days, and then next time we really get after practice, we'll start going into more of a game prep type mode.
What have you seen from the running backs thus far, especially at today's scrimmage?
Well, we got a bunch of young guys at running back that are playing well. I've really seen a big improvement from Sinai Benoit. He runs hard. I think he had to put the rest of it together so we can trust him to be on the field, and he's done a good job with that. Both Taj Griffin and Tony James are really fast and give us home run threats. And there's some guys behind them that are doing a good job, so feel pretty good about the running game.
Have you seen anyone kind of separate themselves for that number 2 spot?
Not really. I think all those guys are still in the learning process, so they have all had amazing plays, and then they've made some mistakes too. So